Welcome, welcome everybody. My name is SaulPlayerMan. Where's my audio? There we are. Okay, GNL casting. Let's go. GNL casting, let's go. Okay, let me just make an advertisement. Okay. Okay. Playing with G Moses? G Moses is much better. Really? Okay. Oh, it's going to be a hard game. Monka S. Welcome everybody. We are going to cast GNL. I'm just a little bit scared. Okay, but I approve those games. Okay. So it's on me. Welcome everybody. Welcome. My name is SaulApe. And I'm an ape. That's for sure. And okay, we are ready. Hello, Mr. Biscuit. Hype. I'm scared. Why there is such a big MMR difference? Because Mr. Aminion is still losing MMR. But, ladies and gentlemen, I hope in this game we are going to see some things maybe to improve. He's from Australia, so shout out to him. It's like late night for him. It's morning for Mr. G Moses, so this is great. And I'm very happy that this game is going to happen. And why I have... okay. I have advanced observer overlay now. Okay, now I understand. Okay, the score is 0-0. Score is 0-0. This is best of 3. Let me just change those things. And we are going to scout. Okay. We are going to cast. Okay. Everything is fine. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, on the bottom left, we have a player representing Ape Lord's team, and his build order is absolutely fine for now. It's going to be the grand opener, I presume. Okay, so that's nice. His opponent, Mr. GM Moses, is playing a ghoul opener on the top right as a blue undead here. We are casting on Flow TV, so yes, definitely Mr. Aminion is new to Warcraft 3, but that's perfect because, ladies and gentlemen, you know, we want to see new players. He did Burrow first, then Altar. Well, that was a wrong order. Then, and yes, we can confirmation because Death Knight is faster, but Mr. Summerly, it's still good buildings. So he's a new player, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, you know, this game will motivate him maybe to maybe watch the VOD and learn something. Of course, he's more than welcome to send me a replay review later if he wants to. And the most important part is to have fun in Warcraft 3. So hopefully, that's what we are going to see. And let me tell you, I have seen much worse games, you know, by low MMR players than that. So, wrong order is not terrible. Okay, so the grant is on the way, and we are going to see more grants because we have second burrow before tech. So it's going to be a grant into Headhunters. Is it going to be Blade Master Mirror Image as Mr. Tyler 1 plays? So the first skill choice is very important, and it's going to be... We are waiting for the confirmation. I would go for Mirror Image. Yes, very easy to start creeping with. Are there 0 seconds missing on viewer count? Are there 0 seconds missing on viewer count? Zeros! You mean that I have a little of viewers? It's 4 minutes and we have 17 minutes. Now I understand. How many viewers you would like to see? Oh, yes. How many viewers, I don't know, Grabby has in 4 minutes of the stream? Probably like 500 or something. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, we have Death Knight creeping. Okay. Graveyard. Ooh, it's too early. We don't need this graveyard just yet. Like, you never go for graveyard that early if you open it with ground, because you just don't need that. Graveyard if you want to transition into fiends. Okay, there is an a scout by Mr. G. Moses. That's perfect. But, you know, he's going to tell him everything that, yes, the Blade Master Mirror Image player is about to start creeping. He's not controlling his Acolyte, you know, he should be just running. Okay, Death Knight is here, creeping as well, and we are going into the green dot. How is the... Oh, this is Tyler 1. Early Tyler 1. I remember casting so many games of Mr. Tyler 1. Long staying on tier 1. Look at this. Undead is taking already. Undead is doing fine. And Mr. Orc is still, you know, not taking, which is going to be a problem. I like that we are switching into Headhunters, but we have 3 Headhunters in the queue. So this is a very easy thing to fix. Very easy things to fix. Just, you know, go for faster tag and you'll be fine. Okay, the first fight between players, we have Crystal Ball on the ground. We have Ghouls versus Grunts and 1 Headhunter. The most fragile part is Headhunter here. And Death Knight has full mana. As we can see, Mr. G. Moses is a little bit scared of using his abilities. So he's not using mana. I would recommend using mana. We have item on the ground, and finally we are taking. So this is not a disaster, but we should have much earlier tech. So this is my advice. And we need to have some game plan for the late game. And with Blade Master Mirror Image, if you understand this build, you should be creeping with this build. That's what he's doing, and this, like, that's why this build is very beginner friendly. Hello Mr. Prods, nice to see you. I imagine is Undead the stronger raid in this MMR, since sieging is hard for new players and Orc base is much easier to hit than Undead. Well, depends which MMR, right? Hello Mr. Soul, nice job on Cocas today. Mr. Simon, I was trying. I was a little bit distracted because I got a phone call in the middle, and then I got another phone call from like unknown number that I didn't pick up. It said United Kingdom, so probably some, I don't know, call center. But yes, I was trying, and of course with Mr. Neo is always a pleasure to co-cast. Horrible co-cast, Mr. Abe Bot GG. Hello Mr. Tuna, how are you doing, sir? Thank you for the positivity in the Twitch chat, as expected. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? So, you are so good, man. Yes, that's very true. Okay, guys, what is happening here? We have creeping. Both players are creeping. Guys, we need to use mana on Mr. G. Moses. We need to use mana. We have... Did we even see a 1 coil so far? 1 coil so far? We need coils. Okay. And nicely done by Mr. Aminion. He got his level 3, he has double heal solve. He's suffering a little bit from success because too many items. So he's trying to heal the Headhunter, heal yourself, take the Wand of Mana Stealing. Tier 2 is ready. Undead has tier 2 as well, so even though our hero here, Mr. Aminion, he forgot his tech, now... You know, Undead is not doing much, but ladies and gentlemen, hello Mr. Debut, nice to see you. Nice to see you, sir. I hope that you get something from my replay review. And very nice notes by you, very nice notes, I was very impressed. By the way, for the Orc player, when you have that many Headhunters, actually it's not that many, I would consider going tier 3, because on tier 3 you can upgrade them into Berserkers. You have so much gold, so you can just go tier 3. You forgot to make the farm / burrow, which is problematic. Yes, we need second hero, we need stuff like that. You have nice army, we are getting into 1000 gold, which is dangerous at this stage of the game. We need to have much more than this, but look at this, Undead is a little bit scared into pushing into us, and Undead is just going tier 3 as well. I don't know, Mr. Prods. Hello, Mr. Ivory Fritz. Where's the Shadow Hunter? Shadow Hunter is blocked by the supply. I would like to see Shadow Hunter as well, but guys, remember that Mr. Amonimon is very new to Warcraft 3, and he's still not playing that bad. He's playing better than Tyler 1 used to at the start. Of course, now Tyler 1 is a beast is a total beast. And yes, we are running back, a little bit too much running, too little bit fighting, okay. And maybe we have now supply ready for the Shadow Hunter, and indeed, Shadow Hunter is here. We are fighting. I like this. Blade Master needs to attack constantly, because he is the beast. He is the main carry, and Undead is smart, Undead is creeping on our fragile Headhunters. But look at this. We are attacking nicely. By the way, in Undead shoes versus Deadman unit, sorry Mr. Undead, Mr. Moses, if I'm casting a little bit one-sided here, because yes, I'm a coach for Ape Lords, I mean I'm giving more advice to the Orc, but if versus Deadman melee units, X-Lord, very skilled German Undead, sometimes goes Frost Armor first, but you know, it's only versus a lot of melee units, so it's not useful often. But yes, the attack was okay, the coils were good, and you are going tier 3, which is very nice. I would like to see Obsidian Statue, because yes, Undead need 2 Obsidian Statues all the time. And what is Mr. Orc doing? I'm missing tier 3. Tier 3 is very important for following reasons. You want to have Berserkers, so upgraded Headhunters. You want to have third hero. You want to have Orb of Lightning on your Blade Master. You want to have one Kodobis with upgraded Kodobis Aura for plus 20 damage output. And when you are 50-60 supply, you go for Tiny Greathawk in order to spend your lumber. Positive mental attitude. Okay, that sounds good. Positive. Pendant on Energy is a mana item, belongs to the Shadow Hunter. With Shadow Hunter you can go both as the first spell, both for Hex or Healing Wave. Versus Undead, definitely both. If you are fighting with versus Undead, you want to like kill a hero or stop the coil, then you can go for Hex, but in general, usually Healing Wave is easier. Third hero is going to be Pit Lord. It looks a little bit like Mr. Neo or Mr. Baron would play. I know that they'd like to add the Pit Lord as the third hero. Both players are just creeping, and you know it's not that easy to move all of the units. We are going tier 3, so tier 2 a little bit too slow, tier 3 a little bit too slow, but still it's okay. Okay, how is the item management? TP should be on the Shadow Hunter, Healing Souls should be on the Shadow Hunter as well, because Blade Master should carry the permanent items mostly, because they buff the mirror images as well. Okay. Wand of Illusion on the Shadow Hunter, we can actually use this item to creep better. Undead is creeping as well, so far very passive game. We forgot 2 grants, but maybe now we'll remember about them. With this cool scouting with mirror image, nicely done. With this type of army we can go for everything, and my question is, why we have so much gold? Mr. Ammonium, how you were able to get so much gold, and this is unfortunate, because Undead is going to push us when we have 1000 gold more than he. We should have Bestiary, as I mentioned, third hero. Casters versus Undead are dangerous. I hope we are going to buy a lot of items. Item on the ground, this is unfortunate. Okay, the big fight is happening here. Buy Orb of Lightning, buy Healing Potion. You have a lot of gold, you need to spend the gold from the Voodoo Lounge. Yes, we need to do something here. Okay, we don't have Orb, we don't have Healing Potion. Shadow Hunter should start spending the mana, so Heal Wave and Splits. Heal Wave and Split. Hex, is this Hex going to help us? Coil on the Headhunter, that's funny. Tauren Chieftain is not coming. Okay, so Mr. Ammonium is under pressure, he's not producing. He's not producing, so in this moment, if you are watching Mr. Ammonium, you know, the VOD or something, that was your biggest mistake, to not spend your gold, right? Imagine having Healing Potion here, imagine having Lightning Orb here, would be totally different. But early game, mid game were okay, very okay, and now yes, the Undead has just too much, but yes, the way of you spend your resources, that was the biggest problem. The rest was okay, I guess. GG is called, that was game number 1, 1-0 for the opponent. Hard game to start. And we are 8 minutes behind game number 2. So let's see, is game 2 going to be better? And of course 200 MMR advantage of Mr. G. Moses. And let's go. Like, what is the most important part of GNL is to have fun, guys. Yes, you can have fun in Warcraft 3. Can you believe? 1 second. Well, crushing enemies is going to happen later. It's going to happen later, hopefully. Okay, so let me update the score. Yes, GNL, let's go. I mean, okay, I gave him 1 point already. Just don't lose, that sounds good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I didn't catch Altar versus Burrow, but I think again, okay, this looks better, that looks better. Altar and Burrow are done at similar time. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, what is going to happen now? We are going to open with ghouls yet again. Scouting acolytes. Crossing the map. Blade Master 1 Grunt into Headhunter with another Burrow, very good. And in this game, I hope we are going to see faster tech and that we are going to spend our resources after tier 2. Because that was the problem. Spending resources was good in the early game, and Undead is actually not creeping. Undead is looking for a critter. There is a frog here on the bottom, but he just can't find the critter. Okay, we have a Grand now. We need to start making Headhunters, or just tag, to be honest. I would just tag if you are dead behind. Okay, Macro is a little bit lacking, and now he's queuing 3 Headhunters. Queuing 3 Headhunters is a problem, right? It's better to queue 1 and go for the tier 2. Because yes, you want your second hero, you want to start the bestiary to make Kodo beasts. Okay. So, not terrible, but we are repeating the same mistakes, and that's why this league is here. To show all of the mistakes to the world. What is the Undead doing? Let's give Undead some love, shall we? Okay, so tier 2 is on the way nicely. Graveyard with the nice timing. Let's see how the creeping is going to go. Remember, I think that Mr. G. Moses has this tendency of saving too much mana. I would just spend mana. I would be like always half mana or even lower. Hello, Mr. Koyu95. Nice to see you, sir. And yes, we got the Forest Troll Trapper. Okay. So both players are creeping. Undead is creeping a little bit faster. If you want some G Moses planted, just holler. I casted game 1 when I didn't know if you were gonna hop on or not. Some sophisticated English, sir. You need to remember that I'm just an ape, so I need a simple terms. Sorry. But yes, tier 2, later for the orc, but not that late. It's still okay, Mr. Ammonion. Okay, thank you, Mr. Ivory. That's perfect. That's what I do understand as a non-native English speaker. Very, very clean communication. I love it. Not sophisticated, extraordinary words. Just straight up message. Okay. On the Neanderthal level that I am. So, level 3, ready for the Death Knight player. He sold the cloak, some item management is here. I like that we have less grants. 1 grant is absolutely fine, just to help creeping at the start. And tier 2 is done. Do we have enough for a Shadow Hunter? Yes, we have. And ladies and gentlemen, hello, Mr. Fredus Pocket Cano. Welcome. Shadow TC this time. TC second can be okay as well. Senoro Spikrido. Mr. Amnion has a hard opponent because Mr. Amnion haven't won a game on Warcraft Champions yet. And he got 200 MMR to higher player. But you know, probably he lost some MMR before before he played. And Senoro Spikrido, I hope that you know, Mr. Amion will be motivated by this game and that he will get some advice. And you know, he's not playing that bad. I see, you know, a lot of those you know, new player habits of like in the previous game he had a nice situation, he fought a little bit and then he had bam 2000 gold, you know, 2000 gold and his opponent attacked him. So So yes, but better timing for Mr. For TC, for the second hero. In the game 1, it was a Shadow Hunter, but look at this very slow creeping. Death Knight is almost level 3.6, while Blade Master is still a baby. Still a baby. Okay, so he's moving a little bit slow, but now he's tanking with the Blade Master, which is amazing, and yet again we are not going tier 3. He likes to try to add Spirit Lodge versus Undead, but I don't like it. I think versus Undead we should add Bestiary, because Bestiary is easier and produce one Kodo Beast, one Wyvern, stuff like that. Okay, it can go both ways, yes, but yes, Undead, you know, he's rushing tier 3, he will make a third hero fast. And he is going to attack now, but we are going tier 3. So I'm saying like Mr. Aminion is like not a favorite here. But prove me wrong, sir. Shout out to Australia. He's from Australia. I never been there. I would like to go one day to Australia, to New Zealand, to see the kangaroos and koalas and so on. But yes, for now, ladies and gentlemen, he's running back. Losing the Spirit Lodge is okay, because I think that making units from Spirit Lodge is not good anyway. And ladies and gentlemen, level 3-1 versus level 3-1. Shockwave first. I don't like Shockwave versus Undead. I would consider going for Stop, because stun on the heroes is very good. Shockwave is good versus human when you target the casters. And look at this, Undead is teleporting back. Maybe a close game after all. We have 4 on gold, we need to fix that, because we pulled the burrows, peons to the burrow. So we need to, yes, we need to pull them back. Yes, 5 on gold, very nicely done. But Undead has tier 3 and Undead is cooking. As we can see, nice item management on Mr. G. Moses. He has 3 offensive items on the Lich. I would recommend Mana Potion on the Death Knight later. Yes, he's learning quickly. This is why this league is important. He gets motivated, but yes. Is he going to be able to spend his gold at 10 minutes? Because in the previous game, he wasn't able to spend his gold. Undead attacked him, and he died with 2000 gold. Literally, we don't want that. What do we want is to see some late game with Berserkers, with Orb of Lightning on his Blade Master, with third hero. There is ring +5 on the ground. There is money laying on the ground. This treasure will be forgotten, or maybe not. Does he remember? No, this treasure will be forgotten. Like all of those treasure on the Titanic. Does he remember? He's like, I forgot something. Something was there. Something was there. There is money on the street. Just pick it up! Okay, that was exciting. Kappa running. Okay, Red Camp versus 800 MMR Undead. Kappa, who is going to win? I think Undead is going to win easy versus this camp. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Red Camp, but Death Knight, okay. Death Knight needs to tank. I mean, Lich needs to tank. Nicely done. +2 strength, which is good. Yes, Statue will help a lot. Coil on the Lich, that's okay. And you know, Orc is getting some love, and he's... Okay, the item! The item! Okay, he got this one. Okay, so tier 3 is ready. We are going for Berserkers. We should add 1700 gold again. We need to spend third hero, Bestiary. That's the problem that we observe in game number 1, ladies and gentlemen. This lack of ability to just throw all of your gold at tier 2. That's the only issue I see here. He's making towers, which is like, Undead is around the corner. Maybe it's going to work. Hello, Mr. AKM. Okay, but remember, we don't have reinforced okay, the item is on the ground, belongs to TC, Pitlord. Pitlord get +5 armor now. So yes, we are missing. He wants to go for the Bloodlust. Bloodlust can surprise the opponent, but it's a long way. It's a long way, ladies and gentlemen. From Shaman, from 0 Shaman to Master Shaman with Bloodlust. But Bloodlust can get out of control easily. Autocast makes it easy to play, and it's a good overall buff. And Undead is creeping nicely. Another red camp goes to him. He got Undead Aura, which is not that nice if you have Undead Aura at home. And Mr. Orc Please don't tell me that he forgets another item. No, take the item. He's thinking with the Shadow Hunter that you don't have. Okay, at least he got it with some. Okay, Wand of Illusion. You could just use Wand of Illusion. TC has spot in the inventory. So yes, you know, he needs to rethink what to do with those items. That's an issue. And while he's thinking, expansion for the Undead is going to finish. Are we getting closer and closer to the Shaman tech? Not really. Undead has supply advantage because our Orc is not spending the gold yet again. And we are going to fight. Ladies and gentlemen, every macro mistake can be forgiven with good micro. Macro, shockwave on the Pit Lord, no. You need to shockwave those fiends. Okay, can we kill the Pit Lord? Is there coil? Pit Lord goes down. Nice start of the fight. Destroyer, kill the Destroyer. Good. Undeads are fragile. Come on, Mr. Org, micro and macro. You have 2000 gold. But you are very good fighting spirit. I love it. This shockwave was nice. Undead is teleporting out. Undead is teleporting out screaming. Good. But we need to produce. This guy has an expo. We need to produce, ladies and gentlemen. What we can produce? Again, headhunters. If you invested into shamans, go. But you need bestiary, a burrow, and just constantly produce. And third hero, Shadow Hunter. Don't push the undead. Don't push the undead. Hello, Mr. Gomtrika. Don't push the undead with 3000 gold almost. You are not going to be able to eat through this. Fighting on the neutral ground is something different than fighting deep in the undead base. There is no full saturation yet on the expansion. And Mr. Ammonion just forgot to macro. He's like, I'm not going to produce any more units. That's his statement. No more. I need vacation from macro. But in Warcraft 3, there is no vacation from macro. You need to produce. Okay, we are producing. Look what he's queuing. Look at this. He has Bloodlust and 4 Shamans, but it will take a long time. Yes, bringing the gold to the next game is not going to work. Pharaohs, they thought that they can bring some items to the afterlife and be buried with them. If you are going to bury me with something, bury me with my keypad that I love. This like half keyboard. And it's so old that nobody else is going to use it anyway. We need to take the items, good items. Who are the players? Mr. Mr. Amnion is representing Australia. He's representing Ape Lord, so the team where Mr. Spikerit and I, we are coaches. And his opponent is Mr. GM Moses, representing Giggling Goblins. So the team of Mr. Novdakar and Razorman. Mr. Razor. Netherlands boss. And yes, the undead is pushing. There is no concrete, but Peter is just level 1, and maybe it will work. Let's go. Orc can win this fight. Well, come on, Mr. Orc. We have Bloodlust ready. We need to spend our gold somehow, but forget about the gold. What is in the past is in the past. We live in the future. Come on, Mr. Orc. Do it for Ape Lord, for Warcraft 3. To show that Spikeredo and SaulApeman, we are decent coaches, even though Mr. Amnion didn't get any coaching yet. I hope that he'll be motivated to get some. He's trying to attack the Pit Lord, but he's so thick under this frost armor. But maybe we can dispel it with Blade Master. Mirror images, I taking attention on the Death Knight. Invul popped. Good micro from the undead. Okay, we are still producing. Supply is almost even. TC gets in trouble, but we have big invul. Is he going to pop big invul on time? This Destroyer going down is good. Invul! Shockwave! Invul! He died with the invul, but he used the shockwave before. This is good. If I'm ever going to quit streaming Warcraft 3 or quit stream Twitch, I'm still going to play a lot of Don't Starve Together before I quit streaming, because yes, this shockwave will be my Don't Starve Together gardening streams. Ladies and gentlemen, the shamans are ready. Even though Undead has Operation Expansion, we have supply lead, we have actually gold lead, because Mr. Ammonion is saving his gold nicely. We don't have the shop, we need to heal somehow, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, we need to revive some heroes, we need to use the mana. Orc can remake. Yes, we can remake, and we have shamans. Senor Spike, are you excited about Bloodlust? I hope we are going to witness shaman control. For now, they are brand new from under the Spirit Lodge. You go to your base and it's like a Christmas gift. You go here and you see Bloodlusted Caster. That's beautiful. Yes, we need to make the shop. We need to make bestiary. We need to spend our gold. Our Mr. Orc, yes, this is here. Mr. Orc is here. I don't know, the longer game goes, the worse for the Orc because there is expansion. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, it looks tough. It looks tough. He's making the shop because we are staying AFK. You know, he could go tiny great hole now. It would be okay. Tiny great hole here on the top. Our orc has 800 lumber, so he can take literally 5 peons from lumber and put them there. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we need to spend our gold. We need to spend our gold somehow. Yes, but yes. A moving will be easier for Orc because we have Bloodlust, right? That will be easier. 1 second. Okay. Let's go. Hello, Mr. Jonao. Mr. Critic is back. Yes, ruin my mood. Hopefully not. Positive vibes only. Positive mental attitude. Hopefully. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are tier 3 orc and we have shop. It means that we could go for tiny great hole. We are not going for tiny great hole. This is problematic. Undead has, yes, indeed, double scroll of teleportation. Better safe than sorry. Am I right? We have Bloodlust. We have Headhunters with 1/1 upgrade. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you are playing very well. Thank you, Mr. Junao. Okay, so we are healing. Blade Master has level 5. TC has level 4. This is great. Okay, and we don't need those towers. What we need is Kodo Beast, Shadow Hunter, and yes, and some items. As long as Orc doesn't move his units too much in panic, he wins this. Okay, it's like Mr. Spike Reed is basically saying that it's going to be like Dire Strike a little bit. Who is going to do better A moves, but look at this, Undead made powerful abominations, which is interesting. Yes, and are we going to buy some items? And remember, we need to use the items as well. In the previous game, Tauren Chieftain have died with the invul, which can happen. It happened, but don't attack into the Undead base. We need to fight on the neutral ground. You have your expansion on the way. There is still hope. Hello, Senoro Batcramso. Nice to see you, sir. What a beautiful combination of emojis. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. One fiend, and we are getting the Bloodlust. Okay, Undead is going to cancel our expansion, but while we are attacking, we are casting Bloodlust, right? Cast Bloodlust. If we are going to right-click the building, I think we need to A move, right? Attack the ground to auto-cast Bloodlust on everything. Okay. If Orc has good position, there is hope. Hello, Mr. Slade. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Okay, remember, no, don't attack the main. Don't attack the main. Just attack the units. Split your Blade Master. Attack the units. Don't attack the main. Don't attack the main. Attack the units. Retarget. You don't care. Undead is panicking. He has full mana. Go Ape Lord. What a beautiful, okay. You look at this Blood Mage, not Blood Mage, Bloodlust, spend your mana, beautiful shockwave, pop the invul, spend your gold, you have it's not over, guys, because Orc is not spending gold and he can lose the heroes, we'll see about that. Tauren Chieftain, Blade Master splits in the last moment, but the fragile Blade Master is in front. I think this Blade Master is gone, but the Pitlop goes out with him. Level 5 Blade Master has fallen. We have a lot of damage, but we need to start making units. We need to start making units somehow. TC will be level 5 soon. I don't know, we need Witch Doctors, we need to revive, we need Shadow Hunter with the healing scroll. But there is so many towers. Level 5 TC, he can shockwave the towers nicely. Come on. This is still good for the Undead. If Undead can just mass towers, Undead. Just mass towers. As we can see, it's run with TC, run. Run, TC. Run. But we have 2,137 gold left. Okay, Undead main base expired. Expansion still have 8,000 gold, so this is not good. But maybe Mr. Amnion will be forced into making... yes, he has big bank. Maybe he will make, you know... okay, upgrading attack damage for grunts is not good when we have Masthead Hunters. Okay, yes, we need to buy Tiny Great Hall. We need to buy Tiny Great Hall. Undead is terrified. Undead is terrified. Undead has heroes in the altar. Well... Okay, Mr. Spikelet, it's looking a-okay. Big fight with Bloodlust. Our shamans are dead, sadly. Yes, does he know about Tiny Great Hall? I would sell the Vampiric Aura. We don't need Vampiric Aura. I would start healing. Buy the healing potion. As we can see, if you have problem with moving the heroes, then you need invul potions, and Shadow Hunter as a third hero with healing also helps a lot. But yes, I'm not gonna lie, guys, it looks like Undead has the upper hand here. Undead has supply lead, our friend is spending the gold, but Undead is just spending the gold faster, and Undead is here. Maybe Grande Disastro for the Undead. It was looking good for a moment. It was looking good for a moment for Mr. Amnion, and remember that he's minus 200 MMR, and he's trying his best. Amazing game. But yes, sell the Vampiric Aura, buy the healing potions, you know, you can just pop them when your opponent is trying to hero focus you, but Undead is back, Undead is ready. But yes, we are going to spend our entire gold. This brave peon is going to expand again, but we don't have gold. There is no Tiny Great Hall on our inventory, and you know what? Org is going to attack. I like it. Just attack. Supply is almost even. 12 supply behind. No expansion here. Let's just attack him. Maybe not into the towers. Maybe you... Oh, you know where the Undead is. Go to the Undead. Okay, we are going to the Undead base again. Monka S. Monka S Grande Madonna. Oh, he's getting some free units. Free units. Okay, but who is going to lose the game of chicken? We are in the base race scenario. Undead, are you going to teleport out? Okay. Are we going to have a base race? Okay, so the problem is, okay, if we kill all of the Ziggurats, Undead can't make any new buildings, and Undead damage versus structures is low. Okay. Okay. This is potential. Okay, Undead can't make new units, new units because he's supply blocked. He can just buy the items. And Undead is running back! No, save mana for the fight, Mr. Spikelet. He has expansion yet. Okay, no, Shockwave versus units. Okay, this is the moment. Are you ready, A-plot? 1, are you ready? This is the fight is coming. We don't know who is going to win. Come on, A-plot. Come on, and of course, Mr. Undead, give him what you have best. Undead has Unholy Frenzy. Big damage potential, come on. Blade Master in front. Okay, when you see him. Okay, Blade Master in front, a lot of shockwaves. Supply favors Undead, but not much. Come on, this is the moment. Okay, no more pausing, Good position, spend the mana. Spend the mana. New players have a problem. Shockwave, but split the Blade Master. Okay, TC, we have this invul. He maybe doesn't know what the invul is. He doesn't know this item. He doesn't know the invul technologies. Okay, split the Blade Master. Does he know about ultimate technology? Use the ultimate. 500 MMR ultimate. Come on, use the ultimate. Finish in style. Use the ultimate. Grande Disastro, Grande Madonna. Full mana Blade Master is going to die. Ay. Very nice game. There was potential to win this fight, but yes, we had to use the invul technology. Ay. Very nice game. Very nicely played both. And I don't know, Mr. Moses and Mr. Amnion, maybe I will just DM them quickly that they can see the vote if they want to like learn something from this. Because yes, GNL is about learning. GG to both. It was much closer than I expected. No, oh, Mr. Moses, can you send a DM to Mr. Amnion that if he wants to, of course, he can check the replay, because he was very close. He was very close. Yes, Makura to everybody. Yes, Mr. Spikerit, I'm open. Mr. Amnion knows. I sent him the DM about if he wants to do a replay review. That can be a replay review. So, Mr. G. Moses, I have a YouTube channel. I have a Twitch channel. Votes are free to watch. So, I was trying to give a lot of tips. And nicely done, both of you. GG. And I thought that there is a chance. And nice hero focus. And Mr. Amnion had, yes, bad anti-hero focus technologies. Guys, another game. Guys, Happy is playing pubs and very often he just forfeits the games immediately. Can anyone explain why this guy does it? Mr. Rowan, no, we can't, because we don't know as well. The only way that we can comment on that, this Happy is enraged. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, casting another game. Casting another GNL game. It's going to be Mr. Westy. Okay, so let's change the stream title, because we have another upload representant. Let me so GG to both. Nice to see you guys. Thank you, Mr. Moses, for checking the stream. Nicely done. And remember, GNL is for practice. And I was a little bit surprised that Mr. Amnion did a nice pressure. I mean, he was able to hold the pressure. Definitely, we can see that Mr. Moses, he has like GM Moses, he has good macro. I mean, better macro. He goes into this sphere-free direction. If you are still watching Mr. G. Moses, use more mana in the early game. That's like, I think like if you watch Happy, he constantly uses the mana. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so yes, that's it. Let me change the stream title, because we have another players. And yes, check the vote. I was trying to give more advice to the org, because he's from Ape-Lords, but maybe you will check the general vibe from the game. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm just scrolling for one more thing, and Caster will be ready soon. Caster will be ready soon. So it's Westy versus Soul Destiny. Yeah, so there is no like super close analysis or anything. But you did well, you did well. Deserve the win for sure. And nice Pitlord third. Sometimes I'm a fan of Pitlord third. You have Dark Ranger option, you have Criplord option as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's cast the game. On the bottom left, we have Mr. Westy, who is opening with, believe it or not, Ted Fins. So he's not going to play with ghouls. He's going to use ghouls as his workers only. And he's going to cross the map and playing Ted Fins versus Orc. That sounds crazy. But let's see, maybe his tier 3 is going to be... Soul Happy exits on Binet. I just played versus him. Yes, Mr. Gisvar, I think he's streaming Binet, and I don't know why he's leaving the games. And I played once versus him, and he just left. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are creeping. We are creeping the first camp. It's very slow to creep with Ted Fins, but it's fast to tech with Ted Fins. Okay, maybe some undead expert like Mr. Vest. Can you describe me the idea of playing Ted Fins versus Orc? You definitely have fast tech, but do you want to play Fiends versus Mirror Image? Fiends versus Mirror Image, like, He plays a little bit like versus Human, right? He's scouting the Expo, but there will be no the Expo, because with Orc there is almost no Expo, like ever. So yes, we are just, he thinks that there is a Blade Master possible, but yes, it's Mirror Image. Okay, so I like the pressure. No, but that's a good point. If you go for early Dark Ranger second and you just kill Headhunters, that's a good impact. So maybe that's what we could say for Mr. Westy. What Mr. Org is doing, he's creeping nicely, he's tanking with mirror images. We need to split as soon as possible, perfect. We can't tank with the Headhunter, we should tank with the mirror image. We have the item, which is not optimal. Kill scroll. Necros, Necros probably too hard, right? But Necros feels very good to play. Necros feels very good to play. Let's go home. Let's go home. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so what's now? What's now? Org is creeping nicely the middle. With 10 Finns, as you see, the army is very, very, very small. But our tier 2 is going to unlock soon, so maybe a Tavern Hero possibility is here. Are these players from the gym? Yes, Mr. 8 Kla, I'm casting GNL. You can check the gym yourself. And yes. I mean, it's, the comment is wrong, but the link is should be legit there. What is the gym? Gym Discord is where Mr. Neo, long time ago, he spoke about gym on his stream, and this is how I have found the gym Discord. And few years later, I'm the coach in the gym, and it's an interesting community. Hello, Mr. Random Gamer, nice to see you. Ape Lord needs our support. We lost the first series. Mr. Amnion was trying very hard versus GM Moses. But Mr. GM Moses, I saw this muscle memory. Very good. Well, Mr. Jinval, play versus Happy as long as he won't start living versus you. But it's definitely a good practice. And make sure to not say anything to him, because that increases a chance of you being muted. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Mr. Vesti doesn't care. It's a joke, it's a joke, okay? Mr. Todd was like muted on Gym Discord long time ago, but it's in the past. It's in the past. Now we are all friends, right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have Lich second. Tier 3 is on the way. What is the Orc doing? Orc is cooking tier 2 technologies with bestiary. Definitely, this is not a good army versus late game undead. In the mid game, it can work as well. Both players are creeping. Some item management is in order. Orc has a lot of weird items that needs to like exchange. We have clarity on the ground. He probably didn't see that he has full inventory. He needs to pop the clarity soon. And this creepjack can be crucial. You are busy sorting your items. You never attack your opponent when Kappa. No, don't coil the attack headhunters. Attack headhunters. Go for headhunters. Hex on the field is a bad idea. I mean, on the Lich, I mean. Okay, the Blade Master is back. Nova, Scroll of the Beast use. Okay, now kill 2 headhunters and disengage. Disengage now. He has Scroll of the Beast. Good. Good. Okay, are we looking for some more kills? Remember, the tier 3 is around the corner. Don't die here, Mr. Westy. You did enough. Now pull back. If you can creep. And wait for your tier 3 power spike. Wait for the orb, wait for the ghoul frenzy, and so on. Okay. Okay. Hit Lord as a third hero. Maybe Mr. Westy got motivated by amazing play of Mr. GM Moses before. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, what is going to happen now? Coil on the field. Are we fighting pre-orb? We are fighting pre-orb. What you can say? Okay. When the coil... No, Mr. Westy, you are too young. You are too young. And people told me, Saul, don't zoom in, but Shadow Hunter has fallen. We need orb, we need destroyers. We are too young to fight for me. We are too young to fight, okay? Just too young, okay? What about now? The fiends are dying. There is no Death Knights to use the coils. Ay. Wand of the Wind. Org is winning this exchange, but remember, Org is tier 2. It gives us hope. Death Knight is back. It gives us hope. Remember, you have statues. Another statue will have a lot of mana. You can creep the middle. You are getting the prize here. So, Mr. Westy, orb. In the name of all of the undeads around the world, we are now saying, everybody, 1, 2, 3, orb. Orb. We need orb. Because without orb, we are not dealing that much damage. We need the minus armor thingy. Okay, we need minus armor. Okay. Minus armor. Okay, so Mr. Westy and Mr. Soul's Destiny, as we can see, 900 MMR, very good macro by both. Pit Lord got level 2. That's juicy, but he was a little bit forgotten. There is one... Oh, the Pit Lord! The Pit Lord, no! Pit Lord, run! I know it's not easy to run when you look like this. I know this from experience. But now he has the Orb of Frost. Frost armor. Not Orb of Frost around him. That's good. That's juicy. That's fine. Okay. And we are kiting back. And what he can do? What he can do? Okay, one statue got trapped. Are we still leaving orb free? Is it like you are an undead hipster if you leave orb free? You need your orb. Don't try to show that you can win without this. Okay, we are close to the shop. This is the orb buying moment if I ever saw one. Let's buy the orb, ladies and gentlemen. We are kiting back a little bit. Hello, Mr. Todd. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you, sir. It's a GNL game. 900 MMR, and Undead is refusing to buy the orb. Mr. Westy. It's easy to say in the retrospection, but yes, we have 3-minute delay and we are waiting for the orb. Yes, Mr. Vez, and Mr. Vez gave me some advice, Mr. Todd, about the Uber. Uber is the meta. Uber is the meta, apparently. But yes, I asked Mr. Vez already. I will form a nice response, but now GNL action is summoning me. So yes, okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So, we are giving some experience to both Lich and Pit Lord, because they are on level 2-2. We need a big power spike. What is the Orc doing? Orc is creeping, but the biggest problem I see that it's less... Tier 3 is slow. Tier 3 is slow, ladies and gentlemen. Raid incoming. Monka S, okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So we are creeping nicely for both players, but tier 3 power spike for Orc will be late. We have one Kodo Beast in the mix, which I like. Supply is even, but where is the undead supply? I don't see that many. What is happening now? So we have one Fiend, and his web. No, don't forget your Fiend, another one. Are we buying Orb? Who is the undead head coach in the SaulPlayerMan team? Kappa. It's a stress. It's a stress of a game. So yes, for the viewers, I would like to remind everybody that we don't have Orb. We don't have Orb of Corruption, and that's a problem. Because Orb of Corruption, it gives us such a big damage boost. Because it lowers armor by a lot. I think it's -4 armor. And because of that, you deal so much damage to single target. And slowly but surely, Orc is going into tier 3 direction. Why we are upgrading the attack for the melee units? The Raiders and Grunts, there is not that many, so I don't like this idea. And are we buying Orb? Is it the Orb buying moment? Orb of Corruption, minute number 13. That's beautiful. Orb of Corruption, let's go. Come on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? We are going back. I mean, Org is going back to attack. Okay. This is what is happening right now. Undead is like, I have time. He has only one Raider, but yes, soon enough you need to teleport back, Mr. Undead. Mr. Westy, I would start teleporting now. Yes, he's doing this. There is Abomination. Make sure to fix Abomination position. Let's go. Let's go. We need to fight now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Pit Lord is in front. He's big, he's chunky, similar to Abomination. But Orc is ready as well. He has Berserkers upgraded. Are we going to see a third hero for the Orc? We should. Orc can definitely afford that. Gold on the other hand from the Undead is a little bit small. We are remaking some Ziggurats, and why this Acolyte is he's making double Acolytes, double Ziggurats. Interesting Ziggurat position, I'm not gonna lie. And look how sneaky Mr. Orc is, Mr. Soul's Destiny. He's like, ah, I'm hidden here. And maybe he will get spotted now. Okay, so let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Big fight is coming. We have Pit Lord in front. in front. We have beautiful leech with frost or frost armor. Be careful with destroyer. You need to start displaying the mirror images. So far, no mirror images as in the game before. The orc is not pressing the button immediately. Leech is in trouble. I see Leech on low HP. Coil, long distance coil connect. Go, Mr. Westy, go. Berserk, no, the Pit Lord, the Pit Lord. He died, but he used the skill before, and of course, okay, and dispel the Hex, Invul Pop. Are we going to take revenge? Are we going to hero focus the Blade Master? Are we taking revenge? Okay, the right Blade Master is revealed here. Supply favors Orc. We need to do some magic. Mr. Undead, level 4 on the Death Knight. Is it enough? And thank you for the big raid. Back to Warcraft. Welcome. My name is SaulPlayerMan. I'm casting GNL. A little bit lower MMR game here, but the passion is real. And Tauren Chieftain is bringing goodies like this raid brought, of course. And the real Blade Master, he's splitting. 1 HP. Is he going to die to the Pit Lord? Pit Lord is begging style. In full pop. Very nice invul usage. Look at this. Tauren Chieftain is starting the new home. When the rest of the Orc army is dying, Mr. Tauren Chieftain too greedy. Mr. Soul's Destiny too greedy. And now he's paying the price, and Undead has a huge supply lead. Go, Ape Lords, go. We need to start healing. Yes, Mr. SNS, our teammate is playing Mr. Westy. And he played Ted Fiends versus Orc. Maybe he saw this on Back to Warcraft Mr. Neo gameplay and he get motivated. We need Obsidian status. We need Obsidian status, ladies and gentlemen. Push, 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 push. That's what we are doing here. And ladies and gentlemen, let's be clear here. Blade Master is dead in the altar. It's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of time to get back into the action. Tauren level 1. Tauren Chieftain is not going to be enough because he's fragile. He's fragile. The coil connects, but he's fast as well. Run, Tauren Chieftain, run. Body blocks, accidental body blocks, but he says GG and 1-0 in this best of 3 for Mr. Westy representing Ape Lords. And the second game is still in the lobby because we are watching on Flow TV. Just answering some DMs. So let me tell you about me. My name is SaulPlayerMan. I like Makruras, okay? This is Makrura. This is what is, yes, that's the team Ape Lords. It's my third time being a coach in GNL. And in the first iteration, I was a coach with Mr. Slayday, right? Mr. Slayday. And then 2 times with Mr. Signoro Spikerido, the Italian Undead. Mr. Italian Undead, very good, very strong. And we are trying. Hola, Brazil. Welcome. There is Macron in Brazil. Nice to see you, sir. Okay, guys. If you don't know what GNL is, I will maybe show you. I will show you something, okay? Are you ready for huge numbers? Look at this. This is how many games we have. This is how many games we have. This is the bot with games. And if you are a streamer caster, you can claim the game and cast it. For example, I will be back at 8 p.m. European time to cast Positrone versus Two-Faced DwieTwarze. Thank you for the big Makura, sir. Thank you for the follow. And you look how many games they are. Look how active Warcraft 3 is. That's beautiful. This is the part of the gym community. And I hope that this message is nice. Compañero sounds good. And we have, ladies and gentlemen, I will show you something amazing. We have Mr. Not Makrura, it's Map. And thank you for the sub, Mr. Cameleontantini. Signore e signori, me chiamo SaulPlayerMan e benvenuti to my stream. I don't know if it's Italian or not. That's what I can send. Thank you. And what I want to show you, we have a very skillful programmer, ladies and gentlemen. We have a very skillful programmer. Yes, Wieliczka Saldman is very good. Look at this. Look at this. No problem. I will. Okay, so sorry, responding DMs. Okay, Shakira. So, So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have, this is me, this is not Shakira. I know that you can see the resemblance, but I'm the coach here, SaulPlayerMan, of course, random player, and you have a list of players, and you can check their Warcraft 3 Champions profiles, you can see how many games we play per team, you can see the team's basically overview. You have seen the weight is not ready, sadly. The weight is on short break. But yes, we can see, ladies and gentlemen, this is just the start of the league. Only 20% progress. And since the start of the league, we all, ladies and gentlemen, as the GNL, we played in total 9,000 games of Warcraft 3. And it's all about keeping Warcraft 3 alive, right? And look who is the guy who played the most games. Since the start of the league, since this day, second week of April, this guy played 243 games and has 1600 MMR. This guy he's playing 21 games per day. He's a legend. He's the legend. And basically, there's a beautiful league. You can check the points, you can check the activity, you can read about the players, you can read about the coaches. So yes, we have, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of activity there. Shout out to Mr. Baron. Who is the Baron? I hope I have the Baron command. Yes, we have Mr. Baron, the gym commissioner, who is organizing everything. I think, Mr. Baron, we can agree that in this season, ladies and gentlemen, the gym is going well. Enough sold in my life. You just go like it's like Velichka looks nice. Okay, 1 second. Makrura. So yes, and on this amazing website of Mr. Long Jacket, you can check where Makruras live. As you can see, I'm here. I'm in Poland. These were Makruras originated from. They are very magnificent. And if you are a Makrura card owner, you can send me Makrura, but it's a too long meme. But you may say, Saul, you are talking about Makruras. I want to learn Warcraft 3. Look at this. You have different creep roads. Let's see if we have some creep roads for human, for example. You have beginner. Okay, let's check beginner creep road. Beginner creep road for the human. On autumn leaves, no, this is a simple creep road with 4 camps, defensive. Okay. Send one to England. Yes, we have a lot of beautiful Makruras. Okay, look at this. Okay, autumn leaves. Okay, this is beginner. Easy camps. Orange, green. Level 3. Perfect. This is Hammerfall, Makrura map. Green, Makrura, and Expo, level 3. Okay, Shema, hello DJ Michu. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so yes, we are waiting for another game. I got a DM for Mr. Westy that his opponent asked for a short break. Somebody from Argentina, Saul, not yet. There was an attempt to give Makrura to Chile, but Mr. Jens, still no Berlin. I could change this. They need Makrura card. Exactly. I'm going to every offline event there exists with Warcraft 3, so we can meet there. And ladies and gentlemen, what can happen now? What What is interesting now? Let me see. I'm looking for content. While we are waiting for GNL, okay? Let's see how many active players we have. We have a lot of active players. We have Mr. Xlord playing. Okay, we have Mr. Kukarachas Lasbiko. 4v4 Francis is playing. Toxi is playing. A lot of active 1v1 players. This is amazing. Okay, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. So, we are waiting for another game. I heard that this Undead is back. This Undead is back because of some clan league. Somebody know Mr. Tishna, Mr. Shaddai? He's apparently motivated to come back. So many players are coming back to Warcraft 3. Okay, a lot of players. So we are waiting for the next GNL game. Mr. Westy. Mr. Westy was victorious. Big donations, okay? Big donations from the orc, and he was able to win the game, so that was pretty nice. Okay, let's see if Mr. Westy game is up. Probably no. Westy, let's see. Happy versus Starbuck, amazing game. Westy, we are still waiting. No problem, Mr. Westy, he's still here. Technical difficulties are okay. So my idea is, ladies and gentlemen, to go for, ladies and gentlemen, the Flow TV game, and then I will join Mr. Westy. Okay, Do we have a deal? Let's have the content. Let's have some content. Okay, let's go. Let's go. So, ladies and gentlemen, Cucaracha versus Francis. This is going to be a good game. Well, it apparently is disabled, Mr. Baron TV. But Mr. Baron TV, how many Makrura heights you have? How many Makrura heights you have? Maybe I need to adjust the number. Do you have at least 300,000? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, on the top left, this is going to be a high MMR game, and it's exactly the same matchup. I got 2 Grabby Xmas cards. He also added some seeds for vegetables. That sounds crazy good, beautiful. So, and Mr. Kiko123 with the gift sub to Mr. Emeliere. Thank you for the gift sub, Seb Makrura here. I'm trying to provide the content. Hey Saul, I played and lost so many games that I got over my ladder anxiety. Love your commentary. That I got over my ladder anxiety. Yes, that's good. Ladder anxiety exists. That's why people quit Warcraft 3 and so on. But as we can see, we have GNL. We have GNL for that. And thank you for the gift sub. And guys, while we are waiting for the amazing Westy game, let me offer you the highest MMR game that we can find in this matchup right now. On the bottom right, it's Mr. Cucaracha, who is going to play Death Knight. And on the top left, we are going to see Blade Master, but it's going to be tricky Blade Master, no Headhunters, because this is much harder to play. This build is much harder to drive, basically. And ladies and gentlemen, okay, 1 second. And ladies and gentlemen, what we see here is going to be only 1 ground, only 1 Blade Master, and we need to do item hunting. We need to go for harassment, because with this army we can't creep that well. Of course, we can just get the item. Getting the item is absolutely fine, but nothing else. And look at this, Mr. Cucaracha is like, hello, Mr. Francis. Are you one of those annoying Blade Master players that like to creep? I'm going to expand versus you. Checkmate. Why? He scouted with Acolyte. He have scouted. He knows, right, that the orc is busy, that orc has nothing. There is no Farseer coming across the map with Headhunters. No! And that's why Mr. Biko / Cucaracha, he's using this opportunity. He has a very extraordinary style. Let's go, Mr. Biko, let's go. He's starting with Ziggurat. He's going for expansions. What Mr. 4v4 Francis is doing, he's going to start creeping the Orc Magi. Is he going to buy something? No, he's just creeping the big item, but it gives time to Mr. Cucaracha. But Francis is fast. As you can see, on this level, you hunt for the items. He acquired Gloves of Haste. He bugged the goal. He didn't use the mana. 4v4 Francis with a trick. How he did it, I don't even know, but he did it nicely. Have you seen? The Orc Magi didn't use the mana. Maybe he attacked him from like nice angle. And look at this, expansion cancelled. Expansion cancelled immediately, or maybe he waited. I don't know this happening. Too much action. Thank you again for the raid, Mr. Neo from Back to Warcraft. Thank you for the positive message, Mr. Kiko. Thank you for the gifted subs again. Makura for you. Nice to see you, sir. Welcome. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, this Blade Master job is to cancel expansion as many times as possible. Poor Mr. Cucaracha. He doesn't have dust, so he can't stop him. He can't stop him, and the expansion got cancelled yet again. And Windwalk is your go out of the free card. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome casting. Thank you, guys. Very, very nice of you. Another expo cancellation, but this time Mr. Francis is a little bit lower. It's a little bit lower. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening now? We are trying to remake the expansion. Mr. 4v4 Francis needs to start healing. Is he going to buy something? He's going to start creeping, and now look at this control. He's low HP, but he's already healing, and the turtles are not going to stop the healing because the ground is taking all of the damage. And is he going back? Is he coming back? Yes, the big mana potion helped a lot that he got from the Orc Magi. Everything is connected. Everything is connected. And yes, he can even get dust delivery if he goes for the backpack upgrade. The upgrade that I love. And probably it's not that good, sadly. I'm very glad that Mr. Starbuck tried this versus Happy. Shout out for Mr. Starbuck, but It's easier to theory craft this than to do it, sadly. But Starbuck is very creative. Today in the Dolphin Cup, he tried to steal Happy item, but Happy was present, Happy was aware, and he wasn't able to succeed. And it is like with this expansion. And there is no dust. With the dust, he would be so dead. His speed's crawling away, maybe he's afraid of reveal or something, but there was no reveal. This is what a beautiful play by Mr. For Francis. 2200, 2300 MMR gameplay brings amazing games, ladies and gentlemen. This is amazing, this is great, this is beautiful. What a beauty! And it's starting to rain. Starting to rain. Okay, I will leave you on half speed. Half speed, okay. I can't slow down? Okay, it's okay, it's okay. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Okay, let's go. Yeah, no, he's stuck. Okay, he's trying to free him, but there is a healing wave. There is no hex. Mr. Francis thought that the undead is going to stay put close to the haunted gold mine, but not really. Undead is running back, healing. But look at this, he's chasing him. The Blade Master has a dream. He has boots of speed, but there is the Nerubian Tower. Nerubian Tower to the rescue. Can this game be any closer, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, Francis has advantage, but he needs to seal the deal as well. Blight gave additional regeneration as well. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, and what now? What now? We have 2 grants only. Mr. 4v4 Francis is going into tier 3 direction. Probably he's just going to counter, expand. He bought another pair of gloves of haste. He's investing so much into items on his heroes. I need to close my windows. 1 second.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, we're back. No more flooding through the windows. That's perfect. Okay, so
Player's forces are under attack.
the expansion is up for the undead, but there will be tiny great hole delivery. Oh yes, look at this freshly baked tiny great hole. I love it. Thank you again, by the way, back to Warcraft for a generous rate. And Mr. Neo, always a pleasure to do the co-cast thing. I was lost a little bit with one analogy today, but it happens. We need to polish the English a little bit. But who has time for polishing English when you have GNL games running? So yes, after this game we are coming back to Mr. Westy. And yes, everything works on Flow TV, that's perfect, I just wanted to make sure. So yes, tiny great hole, and you know, let's compare the gold. 10,600 versus 11,300. It's okay. Where are you from, Saul? I'm from Poland. You can check where I do live on Makrura map. On Makrura map. So if you don't know, I like to Makrura, this monster from Warcraft 3, and the beautiful Makrura, you know, is here on the Tidehunters in the middle of the map. And there is a meme with Makrura cards that I need to make a YouTube video as explanation why I like this Makrura so much. Also, for a sunny afternoon, imagine being outdoor with other people. Yes, I'm from Poland. I live in Krosno. It's close to like Slovakia, close to Ukraine as well. South of Poland, basically 50,000 citizens. Fiber internet, quite stable, but not always. But I can't complain. Hello, Mr. Xexo, nice to see you. Okay, so it's going to be a macro game. Do we have a shredder? Not yet. And yes, great minds think alike. Are we buying shredder, Mr. Francis? Is this headhunter here for shredder reason? And it was a joke about those great minds. Why Mr. Kukaracha is hiding here? He's hiding. Is it shredder technology time? He needs 2 more... He's suffering! Why there is supper here? Why there is supper here? Ay, 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 ay. There is no Antarctica. Yes, sadly. Okay. Okay. It's all good. Thank you for the sub, Mr. Kiko. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. It's all good. And the fiend went down. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, okay. We have the burrow on the way to protect the expansion. And yes, we have 2 fiends. We have 2 spirit towers. We have the gargs. Okay, and what's now? What's now? We are creeping. We are creeping. The granite golem is here. Okay. Gargs are interesting. It's a reaction to wyverns, but there is no wyverns. So Mr. Biko, he plays just his own thing.
A player's forces
Okay.
are under attack.
His own thing. Okay. Look at this. This Blade Master barely survived. One more clap and it would be basically over. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you can be 2300 MMR, and if you forget that this guy has AoE attack, you forget, and the Blade Master went down gladly to the creeps, no to the undead. I don't know why we have those gargs in the air, but you know, maybe now they will work because it's additional time for the undead. Of course, it's not the end of the world when you have the expansion, when you have 2 other heroes, you can just creep with 2 other heroes. But yes, if you don't know this sea giant, he has like cliff attack. I think it's this, by the way, my favorite monster in Warcraft 3, the beautiful Makrura, the most beautiful and powerful monster from them all. What a beautiful, magnificent creature. Okay, what's now? What's now? Okay, we have 3 cloths on the leech. This leech looks nicely. Why there is orb on the Death Knight? It looks like undead thinks that he's going to play versus mass wyverns, but there is 1 wyvern. This Mr. Biko, wake up! It's Friday. Maybe he's tired after a week of working or something, but there is 1 lonely wyvern, and the lonely wyvern evaporated. Why we have so many gargs? And undead in the chat maybe can explain this to me. And there is also this supper that I did not understand, but Mr. Francis is still looking a-okay. His early game was amazing. Okay. Let's go. The big fight is ahead of us. Headhunters are melting. Supply favors undead, and Shadowhunter needs to run, because with that Shadowhunter will be a big problem. There is no... The invul was popped. The Trollbat Raiders are still connecting. Blade Master will deal with those gargs with no time. And undead needs to reposition. Mr. Francis is coming back easily after the Blade Master loss. His Blade Master is good, and the Destroyer is trying to reposition. He's trying to fly away from the Blade Master range. Are we going to buy something? Probably not. Okay, we are just pulling back. And look at this Blade Master. He has boots of speed, so many offensive items. He's going to stomp. Stomp connects nicely. There is no invul. He's surrounded with 3 units. Undead is surrounded with 3 units. What a micro by Mr. 4v4 Francis. And invul popped on the Blade Master level 4. Magnificent crits, 130. Now he needs to start healing. We need to start healing, but there is not enough. Orc has amazing levels. Man, there was such a huge advantage in supply for the undead, but Francis coming back with just micro. He's coming back with just micro. Okay. What's now? What's now, ladies and gentlemen? Invul. That's what we'd like to buy. Yes, Invul on the Shadow Hunter. Healscrow on the Blade Master. Spirit Walkers are coming. When you play Spirit Walkers versus Undead, it means Omega late game. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking and I'm not checking the expansions. And actually, Mr. Biko was able to generate 1 more expansion. His hero levels are not looking too good. Mr. Francis is winning on this far front. by far. And this game is still very exciting. Okay, so level 3 Lich is going to be a big game changer. He has Orb finally on his Lich. Okay. Secrets are more accepted as the food. What tastes better, Makura meat or crispy Crypt Fiend meat? Well, eating Makuras always... creeping Makuras is always hard for me, but they respawn, okay? And they fight back. They are magnificent. And ladies and gentlemen, why we have those Gargs? I don't know, playing Gargs versus Headhunters sounds crazy to me. Blade Master is targeted now, but look at this trade. This trade is so bad for Mr. Kukaracha, and he's blocked. Look at this. He's going to die in this camp position. At least it's a nice looking grave close to the ocean, close to tropical island. He takes Blade Master with him, but the Lich can't go away. Entire undead army goes down. And this was just a Flow TV game. What a beautiful Flow TV game, but them both, well played by both. Craziness of Mr. Kukaracha was easy to see, and Mr. Westy, and yes, no, Mr. Westy, Wes, 1v1, it's Q-Stone. Okay, it's Concealed Kill game, it's running. That's game number 2. Okay, let's come back to GNL. This casting is just amazing. Well, Mr. Derens, thank you. I will cast this series and I go to in real life for a break. And then 8 PM I'm back for more GNL. It's a busy day today on Ape headquarters. And yes, I'm trying to be a caster like Mr. Neo. Okay, Mr. Neo showed me the way. Mr. Todd as well, shout out to Mr. Todd. Great caster when he of course casts. It's kinda rare these days. So yes, I'm trying my best, guys. Thank you. And without Flow TV, I wouldn't be able to learn Warcraft 3 too well. So shout out to Warcraft 3 Champions for making such an amazing tool. And there is, of course, a lot of to improve that I will try to do. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming back from Moon to Planet Earth. Planet Earth is still cool, even though the MMR is lower. And we saw how amazing this matchup can be. But my question is, are we going to see Ted Fins yet again? And it looks like Ted Fins to me. Yes, Mr. Junao, please, positive vibes. It's just, I don't like negative vibes, so if you can accept my wish, I would be very thankful. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have Blade Master, 1 grand into Headhunters. This is like nicely strategy for, ladies and gentlemen, for there is a nice strategy for new players. What is the advantage of Ted Fins over Mass Ghouls? Thank you, Mr. Just Kills. What an amazing advantage of Ted Fins. Ted Fins, they have faster tech. And if you want to do tier 3 destroyer attack, that's cool. But as you can see, they creep very slowly. You don't use your ghouls as creeping units. You need to wait for a fiend. You can creep only small camps with skeletons. Ted Fins is the best versus human that wants to expand, if you want to play like that, because you can harass the humans, steal some creeps, kill a lot of peasants. You know, you don't creep, you creep your opponent. So that's the, and you have very fast tech. Look at this, Org is already attacking, but Undead has advantage with tech. It's not huge, but you can see this, and that's what Mr. Vesti is doing. And Happy doesn't play like that, but X-Lord is very good with Ted Fins. And you know, you can name, is it Ted Fins better versus Orc or versus Night Elf? It's definitely not meta, but it's a yes. Lowered investment in tier 1. Yes. Lower invested in tier 1, basically. Good point. But yes, Orc is going to creep faster as a result of that. Okay. We have the agility here. Okay, so it's a creep craft. It's a creep craft, basically. Okay, +2 intelligence on the ground. Okay, this remember this 1000 MMR game, so players take a little bit more time to make a decision, but the macro looks good. Mr. Westy is into tier 2 territory, so he will hit tier 3 button. By the way, with Tetfins, Mr. Kiko, also you have the ability to go for early Tavern Hero, because you have fast tech, and you can go for example, for Dark Ranger, and try to chase the opponent headhunters. Or sometimes versus neither, you can go for the aura, for the Naga that has cold arrow, and with aura of Death Knight, you can actually nicely creep. But look at this, Mr. West is a good player. He came prepared, but still, you know, creeping with Tetfins, it's hard. He has red HP Death Knight, and he now needs to heal, and Blade Master doesn't care. Look how much easier is creeping with this investment into a lot of tier 1 units. That he's actually making, and he's getting rewarded with +2 agility. Hello, Mr. Baskill, nice to see you. I'm casting GNL series between Mr. Westy and Soul Destiny. Go Ape Lord. So far is 1-0 for Mr. Westy, but in this game, Mr. Soul Destiny looks good, but he looks good because he's playing this build that should look better. On tier 1 and tier 2, but Undead has the tier 3 power spike. They're going to meet each other. They saw each other. Mr. Westy can't really fight for real. One headhunter got forgotten. And we have Nova now. Remember, Undead is more than happy to spend mana in order to kill units and then pull back, because from the slaughterhouse you are going to get Obsidian Statue, and Obsidian Statue will just replenish your mana back, right? Very efficient, like moving mobile moonwells. You know those food trucks? Nova. Oh, this is so painful. Those headhunters are so fragile. You can make the troll region, is not going to help you. But Shadowhunter, is there Shadowhunter around? Yes, Shadowhunter is here. He's bringing some items. And needs to be careful. Hex crit may kill the Death Knight. By the way, we have confirmation that with Hex, you can, in Hex form, your hero can still pick items, which is funny. So this critter took a replenishment potion, which is actually the best item in the slot now. Good mid-game by Mr. Westy, but can we agree that kinda orc Mr. Soul Destiny gave this position to him because he was around with exposed headhunters? And, you know, he should go tier 3 himself. I don't understand a little bit why Mr. Soul's Destiny is waiting on tier 2, you know? That's a little bit of a problem for me. Because, yes, those headhunters are too fragile. Sheep critter can hide item in the wool. Exactly. What about the frog? I mean, I know that frogs, they can lay a lot of eggs, and they need to hold them somewhere. But let's not go there. Hey, Mr. 4v4 Francis, that was amazing game. I was very impressed. I have some questions about this game, but this is a hit. I saw that you bought Sapper. What was the idea with the Sapper? And this Sapper, you wanted to... use it to kill the towers on Undead expansion, but you saw Undead in the middle, so you pulled back the Sapper. But he was there, the Undead, and the Sapper got coiled. Something like that. But yes, extraordinary play in the early game. GG. GG, sir. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my microphone. Okay. Yeah, exactly. And of course, we got on stream Sea Giant versus Blade Master. That was very funny. Ladies and gentlemen, we waited for this moment for a long time. In game number 2, Mr. Westy has his orb ready. He's almost operational. The Destroyer form upgrade is in the queue though, and we need Destroyer form in order to dispel the mirror images of the Blade Master. But ladies and gentlemen, yeah, it worked behind him. This is also very true. Okay, but look at this. This orc army is not very good versus buildings. Of course, killing one Ziggurat is possible, but Undead is here. Coil on the headhunters. Mr. Westy understands they are very fragile. We are fighting close to the shop. We can buy the healing potion. Buy the healing potion. Maybe he bought the healing potion on the leech. Okay, he's a panic mode. Get the healing potion on the Death Knight. Get the healing potion on the Death Knight. No, the Death Knight healing potion. No. But Shadowhunter was the longest healing potion buying in my life. He bought one on the leech and he was trying to pass the healing potion. Happens to the best. Shadowhunter dies as the respawn. We need Destroyer. We need Destroyer ASAP. We need one Destroyer in the air. And we need to pull back on Blight. And start remaking. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I was a little bit losing my voice during Mr. Neo casting opportunity. Ay. Because I didn't eat in the morning and I was rushing everything to make time for the cast. Okay, so that was very. I was losing the voice. That's a good question. I thought that it was today, but actually not. Okay, we have Frost Armor, good versus Blade Master. And be careful, Mr. Undead. Orc can ensnare you. And Blade Master hits like a truck. Cloves +8, agility. Okay. Death Knight is patient. Oh, we are losing units! But Riley Point. This Riley Point was to Shadowhunter or something. But it comes with such high energy. Yes, we need high energy in the casting business. Am I right? Okay, so. This map is called Concealed Hill for a reason, because in the top of this hill there is a huge Orc Lord, level 7 creep, that can give you the best items. For example, a Human Aura, Orc Aura, the Tauren Chieftain Aura. Okay, is this Raider going to die? No, not really. The mirror images, they are tanking the damage. And finally, Headhunters are not that fragile, because they improved into the Berserkers, which is very cool. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so is Death Knight back? Oh yes, Death Knight is back, that's very cool. We still have healing potion on the Lich. Big healing to the Death Knight. Lich has too much healing on the Lich so far. Yes, the red camp in the middle, we need to deal with it somehow. We need to creep it, in other words. So, let's check the supply. Supply is about even. Hero levels are about even. And who is going to creep better? As we can see, Mr. Orc is going to the middle, but Mr. Westy, maybe he's going to be rewarded, but is he going to start creeping? He started the camp, it can be game decising. Okay, he's going to... No, he's pulling back, but he will be blocked between creeps. This is a very weird situation. Orc is running into the Undead base direction, and Undead is into the Orc direction, and the Riley point needs to be adjusted, but maybe this one Berserker will survive to see another day. Mr. West is trying to be sneaky. He's trying to go around, but it's not going to work, because Mr. Orc, Mr. Soul's Destiny, he's getting the big camp, he's brave, and he's getting rewarded, and Cult of Cunning is +5 intelligence, +5 agility. I would keep it on the Shadowhunter, to be honest. Who won between Happy and Starbuck? Okay, if you are afraid of spoilers, mute this stream for now, and in 3 seconds I'm going to tell you the answer. 3-1 Happy. 3-1 Happy. Nice games. Mr. Starbuck tried exotic backpack versus Happy. He played 2 times Pala Rifle, 1 normal Archmage. Very close games, but yes, Happy was a better player today. Okay, so as we can see, Undead is creeping as well, but the big camp went to the Orc. When can I mute? Okay, now unmute. Now unmute. Okay. Okay, is it enough? Is it enough, ladies and gentlemen, to get the Haunted Goldmine cancel? We'll see about that. This one mirror image, probably not. Okay, what is the item from the drag? We are going to see there is no web. I'm not saying that we need web, but because there is no web, it takes longer. By the way, we can give the orb. We can give the orb to the Death Knight so he can attack air units during moment like this. And yes, Orc has better hero levels. Level 3 Shadowhunter is here. And it's Belt of Strength, good for the Blade Master. By the way, item management a little bit. Mr. Soul's Destiny. You can give the TP to Shadowhunter, perfect. And yes, Blade Master should have permanent items and some survivability. And that's about it. And that's about it. 60 supply for Undead, 53 supply for Orc, but he has 1,200 gold in the bank. But Undead is trying to expand. Orc knows about this. Are we going to witness a big push? What kind of items do we have? There is one invul for Orc and one mana potion. Speed scroll also quite good. Death Knight is almost naked. Still we have triple survivability item on the Lich. That's too many. And Pitlord has just flute. This is the saddest Pitlord that I have seen in my life. The saddest Pitlord ever. And this is a fake push. We don't have a TP? Bro, Mr. West, you have expansion, you don't need to fight here. With the TP, I would say, okay, just trade mana, but, okay, good position, jump on him. The Raiders are very fragile, Shadow Hunter needs to be careful. Shadow Hunter, healing wave, but that's enough. Shadow Hunter is teleporting away, so far so good. But you have the reason to leave. You have the reason to leave, Mr. Westy. Okay, the bad micro by the opponent again. Coil Nova these headhunters. Coil Nova them. Perfect. Pay frag. Nicely done. Look at this. He's blocking each other. The Orc base is going to be a, how do you say, a graveyard for the Orc. Because and Pitlord in the middle of everything. Mr. Baron in his suit, probably in his lawyer office. Like, oh, show me this Brutulus. Because this Brutulus is good, the Shadow Hunter evaporated, but Blade Master level 5 is here. Okay, Blade Master can stop Brutulus. 248 crit. Okay, that's why we play Warcraft 3, ladies and gentlemen, to have some fun, to see huge crit, ladies and gentlemen. And the Pitlord went down because of this Blade Master power. Supply is lead for the undead, but not for long. How are you going to stop this Blade Master? The answer is you need to attack him, but do you want to really fight versus this beast? This Blade Master is so strong, he's critting. 208, we are just watching red numbers. And the Lich is next, we need Frost Armor. Nova slows down the Blade Master, there's a slaughter. So many units are dying left and right, and this Blade Master can crit. He can crit. Is he going to crit the Lich? Crit the Lich, he's trying coil to the Lich, invul pop, Blade Master is splitting on red HP, why he didn't split before, and Blade Master is about to die, splitting dispels the invul, GG. Bad position, he got like surprised, I feel bad for Mr. Soul's Destiny, he had good items, he had good idea, he had good army. But Mr. West is striked. Like, I thought that Mr. West is making a big mistake, but no! Mr. Westy went ready with this killer attitude. GG to both players. Ape Lords won 2-0, and in the previous series we lost 0-2. GG to both players. And guys, yeah, he had the shop as well, but it was a panic. And Mr. Westy buying the healing potion was very funny. When he was trying to buy the healing potion. What does GNL means? Yes, Gedlob, Jim Lubinik. Jim Nubi League. Yes, sir. Let's go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? No problem, sir. No problem. Guys, I'm tired for now. I need to be back in 2 hours for more casting. 8 p.m. I'm going to cast. Thank you for all of the subs. Thank you for all of the nice words. If somebody wants to help me and support me, I have a YouTube channel that you can sub to. The YouTube content will come back. I'm just busy with GNL, okay? Just busy with GNL. Not that easy. I see that Mr. Knov is streaming. When I see Mr. Knov, I'm smiling immediately because he's so nice. He's watching some high MMR replay. And hello, Mr. Swam Sima. Thank you for the Prime. First Prime, welcome to the channel. Thank you. And thank you, Mr. Neo, for the opportunity to cast on Back to Warcraft. And I'm really happy that you like the casting. I will try to improve this. Thank you. Guys, in 2 hours, I will be back. But I need some in real life break. But in 2 hours, I will be back and I will be cast more GNL games. This time, 1700 MMR games. And yes, say hello to Mr. Knov because he is amazing. And you know what? You are amazing as well. Thank you for enjoying Warcraft 3. And, you know, if you want to spend evening at Warcraft 3 action, you have so many Twitch channels to pick from because Warcraft 3 is alive and well. I will be there as well, casting GNL. Thank you, guys, and see you. I will be streaming in 2 hours from now, maybe 2 hours, 15 minutes.